Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel again. Okay, sasa wa Uganda wameamua kufanya nini? Wameamua kusema hiyo the pulling something, hiyo kitu yao wanapula inafaa itosane aje. Mama yangu, make sure you watch the video until the end. Imagine unavovuta kitu mpaka itosane hivi. Kwa mnasema ni kidole, ya unavovuta kitu mpaka itosane hii kidole. Imagine, woi, usiache nyuma. Make sure umewatch hiyo video mpaka mwisho. Niliwapostia nikiwaambia the Ugandan ready. They have the wrong kitu. Mkaanza kusema uliona wapi? Ulijuaje? Yes, let us go. Make sure umewatch mpaka mwisho na uache ka comment. Usitoke pule.
What about contamination of
No, they wash their hands. They wash their hands, and after doing that activity they also go back to wash their hands. So recently there's a boot camp going on for those things. It's the Navagereka. Yeah. How they call it? The Queen of Uganda. Do they pull from there? Yeah, they do pulling. I went there when I was 8 years. So this Chisakati is where they train these young girls who don't have access to their aunties, their singers. Most of the girls from modern families. Yeah. So they give them this opportunity so that they can learn most of the culture in Uganda. Where it is done, now we are going to where it is done. Where is it culturally, where it has to be done? It has to be done in the bush.
In the bush.
Yeah, and then that's why they say visiting the bush. You don't say you're going to pull. You say I'm going to visit the bush. When you say that, just not someone will just understand. So your auntie will always come to you and say, "Did you visit the bush? Yeah. Did you go to fetch firewood? Firewood. Yeah, those are all. Because firewood used to be fetched from the.
So you do to her. You are hiding.
Yeah. The auntie will tell you she's calling you to go. She will not tell you, "Hey, you come and go to pool." Maybe they are your brothers at home and they don't have to know. So you come and we go to fetch firewood. You'll go to fetch firewood, but in the middle of the activity, you first pause and because even the herbs are around, in that bush. Like where they are sitting. Even here where we are sitting, the herbs. So where it is done in the bush, culture. So yeah, they have those words that they had hidden meaning to mean that. So you they never just say word, just pulling. You not hear that word. Actually, you just say, have to say like even if you're a husband to a woman who never visited the bush and you want to tell it to the singer that your girl did not pull, you will say your girl did not visit the bush. Or you did not prepare. You did not prepare her for marriage. Or you didn't fetch fire. Or she did not fetch firewood. Because they have to have 2 firewoods there. 2 firewoods.
So now I have another question. No, pulling. Okay, there is one thing I want to understand. You see, I have a finger,
Yeah.
When I pull this finger, how is it going to elongate to be longer than it's supposed to be? I think when you constantly do it, it will, because long time we used to tell us not to suck our fingers because it starts like slimming and it elongates. Yeah. So anything that you apply force every day, consistently, it's gonna elongate. It is elastic. Actually, the other thing is elastic. Just pull. Imagine that place, the child passes there and then it goes back. So another thing, we always advise to pull until it reaches here. You are?
That's length. This is the actual length that it should be.
Of that thing?
Yeah, they should be that. They should be this long. This is where we used to measure with this. Yeah.
All of this?
Yes. But it doesn't show that it is all of that. Because I think they do.
So, okay, I want to understand this. When a woman is standing there,
I think they roll it and they don't roll it. It doesn't roll, it just shrinks. Yeah? Why are you doing that? Let me tell you, this is a testimony. My subscriber, guys, I have a YouTube channel, so my subscriber one time sent me an email. I'm like, Nyako, I came to Uganda and then I had a hook up with this girl. She came and she had things like they're like snakes tongue. Like they are long. So like, what are those? I fear to ask the girl. The guy said he feared to ask the girl. I'm like, oh my God. I had to tell him, but then he's like, the thing is, when I tried another one, also had the same. But I gave up. They have to know about this.
So he didn't know. I just laughed after seeing that email. But then, I explained to him. I always explain to my subscribers. I tell them what exactly it is because we have different cultures, different practices. So, we have to embrace them.
And actually, if you don't reach this and you grow up as a woman, every after your menses,
They reduce.
They reduce. So you have to be pulling after the menses.
So even right now they are pulling.
Even right now, someone is pulling. There's a boot camp going on.
So when do they stop pulling?
Until you go to your menopause and you're not sexually active.
Until
So even mothers, women are still pulling.
They pull the other ones are now.
Every after you go through the P's,
they always go back.
Because now, with modernity, some girls now feel bad. So when they pull it short.
Yeah, most of the girls now.
But for the big women, 30 years and above, let me say 40 years and above, they have the standard one.
the finger you are using.
Okay, but this is the one they use, right? But this is the one they use.
Finger is too long.
Yeah, maybe it's long, but you have to pull it up to your finger.
Up to your finger.
Yeah.
Let me ask a question.
And then
So when a woman stands, and I'm here and I can see when she's standing. So you won't tell me. You said there are two things.
Twin towers.
So when a woman stands, I see two things like this.
Actually, they call them abalongo.
Abalongo.
Yeah,
Twins.
Balongo means twin. So someone can ask you politely, do you have a twin?
I know there are people who think this is witchcraft. Guys, this is not witchcraft. This is real.
Now let me answer your question. When you say that when she stands, if now because they also aid, let's go to the importance. They aid on a woman keeping the warmth. Okay? So if you don't pull you don't keep the warmth with yourself. So some of them, you see she's telling you this long, so they will fold them back like this.
And there is nothing
to
like
They fold it and put them inside.
no, they fold by themselves.
They do also called curtains.
Like curtains.
Yeah.
The door. You see the door there?
You know here in
Don't leave
Uganda,
it open.
we don't just say why, So you say these curtains they will cover this. So those are curtains to cover the downward part so that the wind doesn't enter through. That's why these women they always tell them that they're always warm. Those who do it.
I also have a question before you continue.
Have you understood the warmth?
Not yet. So now you said these are curtains, yeah? Now, when the action is now happening,
Open the curtains.
you open those curtains,
Yes.
and you enter.
Yes. And the curtains
No, they remain outside.
No,
They're going to help you to hold
you firm inside.
the seriousness on that. As you see, as the act is going on, for illustration, so
Okay. The two, where are the two muff? They are called rabias. The
Let
labia.
me say they are here,
You
right?
can say even the
Okay.
twins.
The twins are here, right?
Which one and which one?
These, the green ones are
This one are the twins, eh?
yeah, and the other is Omutaka.
What is Omutaka?
This is the guy.
Oh, this is the guy.
So this thing, this one enter there. This one hold. You see,
they just
they're
keep
like,
grabbing.
Oh, they hold.
Yeah, they're like.
No.
Not like tight, but
My
they keep
question,
grabbing.
I had another question and I asked, see, they are inside a woman, these two leaves,
Not inside.
They're outside.
They are outside. So when a woman is standing, like,
Sometimes, no, when you, I think,
or they, you know,
When
okay.
you squat, it's when they do that.
See.
But when you stand, they don't
because
do
someone
like
is
that.
Or when you stand, they go inside.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. When you stand, they always shrink. These things, they
So it's like men's testiculars.
What
When it's cold,
They dig on it.
when it's cold,
maybe.
Yeah, I think.
Maybe.
But people me I've been told that some people fold the
Yeah, even me.
Those ones who have up to this length, the long ones.
But if you don't have long, they will not
is there anyone who has more than that length?
Yeah.
They do it extreme, yeah? They
Yeah.
go an extra mile.
Because the more you do, the more.
another importance.
Okay, the importance for sexual pressure.
I think it's basically
they arouse the
For both sides, actually, not only for men, but also
even the woman. That I think they arouse the sex drive, the libido.
Okay, did you find it in
That's
the
why when
culture or it
people-
was discovered by someone?
It's tradition.
It's tradition, so we don't know where it comes from,
And
it's the tradition.
And
And
it is
is it-
said if women pull when they are old, you know, when they have just started pulling and they are coming out, as they are walking, they are rubbing them. So, but time they are very sexually active.
Yes, actually.
Because it's like more like you are arousing yourself.
Yes.
So they have to start it when they are young before they know. Then they get used to it.
So the importance is only
It's sex.
sexual.
Sexual pleasure and also keeping the warmth.
It's not even part of giving that. It is different.
But they just use that to make the kids do it.
Okay. Another question, Now, are there necessary tools for you to do that, or when you have a hand, you are set to go?
No.
With the hand, there is a lot of friction, I think. So we have like herbal medicine that we use, especially leaves, and then there's this bitter berry. It's a wild bitter berry. So those ones, when you move in the streets of Kampala, you find people selling them all over the street. So that's how it's all known. And it's only for that purpose.
Only for that
You don't
purpose.
eat it. It's not eaten. It's not what?
It's for
only
that.
for that person.
And you find them
get
selling
You
it.
just put it on fire. You just put it on fire.
Roast it a little.
Roast it. It's painful, that one, but it does it faster. So after roasting it, you remove those seeds inside. This is how I'm doing it.
Okay.
You remove the seeds and you start doing it down.
Pulling the twin.
Yeah. These are the two things that do it.
Another thing is this is the black jack. Everyone knows the black jack. So this one you get the leaf like this, and then you squeeze until it brings the juice out of it, and that's the thing you use, that liquid.
You hold this side and this side.
And then you pull. So
now this one we eat it as well.
that's called tam tam.
Tam tam, which is really tasty. This one,
You know it?
it is really tasty.
Yes.
You know
That's
it?
also we use.
So you fold
This
it.
is oxalis.
I don't know the English word, I
Scientific
think.
name,
Yeah.
Now let me tell you this. This one you just do it as you did, but then after doing it, you can even press inside that it tightens.
Tightener,
It's
for
a
tightening.
tightener as well.
Because it believes when a guy finds when you're loose down there.
In our culture,
It's bad.
it's bad.
You have to be tight.
You have to.
So you even have ways to tighten.
Yes.
Someone can like you that they are virgin.
Hey. Not even virgin. Even someone can be like she has done
Never.
it all, and she's loose.
And then she'll
So if a woman is told to take care of herself,
Even after giving birth, you have to tighten.
so there are lots of herbs to tighten. So this one is for pulling and also tighten.
Then there's also herbs for
And
water.
is it now practically, is it true it is going
It
to
is,
tighten?
yeah.
Yeah, it is, Actually, they tell you even before seeing your man, you have to put it there. For after 30 minutes, it will tighten there.
Then you
That's
go.
your man.
You go full string, ready
It does.
to mingle.
Actually, for us
Ready to
here,
mingle.
it's hard to
Ready
find
for
an
the
African
battle.
girl from Uganda who doesn't take care of herself. Water, you can have herbs for water.
So if you go and you don't,
You have herbs for, if you don't splash. Hey, are you Ugandan? Hey.
Wait, if you don't splash,
you have to splash.
You have to
man.
you have to.
Yeah. And there are even certain foods, like bushera, the Western
Even
people, they
okra.
eat
Okra, then there's other leafy okra.
Yeah, those.
And then there are other things, of course.
Sim, anything that can aid the body have high water
Please,
retention.
girls, Kenyan women, eat pineapple before you go there.
Pineapple helps in
Cleaning.
Cleaning and
It's a
also bringing
cleanser.
more water down.
You know,
there,
whatever a woman eats can be down there. You eat fish, they will
It
detect
smells.
from down there.
Yes.
You eat sukuma wiki,
That's why
it will be down there.
here in Uganda, we don't embrace a lot of eating of fish.
Yeah,
That's what I
your
saw.
mind. Why are you eating fish,
We
madam?
don't eat a lot of fish because down there, you
There you
splash
fish.
water, which is
Fishy.
so Uganda women take care of
landing
themselves
site.
like that.